What is up, guys? Plexi here, and today we're going to be talking about the future of our remasters. So we're going to be talking about whether or not we might be World at War remastered, Modern Warfare 2 remastered, or Black Ops 1 remastered. So to start off, we have a lot of information about Call of Duty 2017, a lot of leaked information that might say it is going to be modern or Vietnam. So go check out a FPS Archers channel as well as some other commentaries I have on my channel about it. So, first of all, my opinion is it's going to be Modern Warfare 2 remastered, just because we have Modern Warfare 1 remastered, we have COD 4 remastered, so it wouldn't really make sense for them not to do Modern Warfare 2 and then go on from that. So, or the thing is, because we're not going to see another remaster for probably about until 2018, because it takes about 2 years, 2.5 years for them to make the remaster, and Raven Software is working on Modern Warfare still right now. So it's either they have another company doing another remaster, such as High Moon Studios, or they are waiting for Raven to do it, or half of Raven is starting on the new remaster. But either way, we're not going to see another remaster until 2018, if they so far decide that they are going to be continuing on the remasters. So we may or may not see another remaster. So the gameplay that you're seeing is World at War. So if they decide to remaster World at War, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to hate it and a lot of people that are going to love it. But the thing is with World at War, to me, would be they have to keep it the exact same as it was back in 2008. So it's going to have to be, if the night maps are really dark, like this one, it's going to have to be the same amount as darkness, because a lot of people really enjoy the dark maps, like me. I love the nighttime maps. We don't see a lot of nighttime maps now. We see the bright colors, the bright futuristic-ness, but a lot of things in World War II, as well as World War I, and a lot of modern times, a lot of them were done at nighttime, a lot of the operations. So it makes sense for them to be at night. And if they change over the maps that were at night into daytime maps, it would not be a true remaster. So they would have to keep it exact same. And a lot of the people that have maybe Black Ops 1 and forward, so they started with Black Ops 1 and they played Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 3 and now Infinite Warfare, I don't think they're going to like World at War as much. It's a lot slower paced. It's, for a lot of people, it's boring. To me, it's a really great game. It's one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time, and it's very different, in fact. And the people that say that it is just like COD 4 are wrong, in my opinion, because of how different the games actually are. They look the same because they don't even look the same, to be honest. So, that's my thoughts if they remaster World at War. But the thing is, because we're not going to see another remaster until 2018 or 2019, more than likely 2018, it's going to be released with Treyarch. So, a lot of people are speculating that Treyarch's next game in 2018 is going to be a World War II shooter. So, it would be kind of odd for them to be remastering World at War as well as coming out with another World War II shooter. So we're going to have two World War II games in the same time. So that moves on to Black Ops. It would make a lot more sense for Treyarch to remaster, or someone to remaster Black Ops and come out with a World War II game. It would be much better for them to have a Vietnam shooter with a World War II game, or a Vietnam shooter, or a World at War shooter with a Vietnam game. If Treyarch decides to do another Vietnam game. So, what I'm thinking is it's going to be, I really want Black Ops 1 to be remastered, because Black Ops 1 is my favorite Call of Duty of all time, just because that's when I started playing Call of Duty back in 2010, and it just has the best campaign, in my opinion, best storyline. I love the feel of it, I love the music, all of it together. I have nothing to hate on, but the multiplayer is a little slow and a little bit boring at sometimes, and there's a lot of rage with it. I love it all, but a lot of people don't like it. So, as well as it's a lot different from the World War II, as well as the modern shooters, and a lot of people did not like Black Ops just because of how different it was, and it's very, kind of, I don't know the right word, whatever. It's kind of odd to go into Vietnam, as there's a lot of World War II in it. It's like Battlefield 1, them going to World War I. That has never really been done before in a AAA shooter. So that's basically what I'm saying. I really want Black Ops 1 to be remastered. I think it would be a really beautiful game remastered. The graphics were great. So that goes on to Modern Warfare 2, which is more practical, seeing as how we got Modern Warfare 1 already, COD 4, to be remastered in 2016 with Infinite Warfare. So if they remastered Modern Warfare 2, there would be a lot of people not liking it, as well as all of this. A lot of people wouldn't like it because of the perks, Last Stand, blah blah blah, the nuke, the what is it, akimbos. So the video that you're watching right now would be Modern Warfare 2 getting a nuke with the akimbos. But you know, with Modern Warfare 2, so if Modern Warfare 2 came out with a Treyarch game, I don't think that would work. I personally think a lot of reason because Modern Warfare came out, COD 4 Remastered came out with Infinity Ward, which made the original game. I think the next remaster will be a Treyarch game, so it's going to be either World at War Remastered or it's going to be Black Ops 1 Remastered. Even though it's more practical to do Modern Warfare 2, I really think that it's going to be a Treyarch game, because we're not going to be seeing one until 2018 more than likely, and 2018's Call of Duty is going to be a Treyarch game. I think that it will be Black Ops 1 or World at War Remastered, just because it's a Black Ops game. I mean, it's just because the game was made by Treyarch. Another speculation, and another part of my opinion, is if they remaster World at War or Black Ops 1, I think it should come with all the zombie maps. I don't think you should have to pay for them separately. Well, no, I don't think you're going to have to pay for them separately. I don't think you should have to. A lot like how Raven didn't get finished with the other multiplayer maps, so they're going to release them as a free DLC in December. I think that would work a lot better. I don't think the game should come with them, but I think it should be released as a free DLC a few months after, and then do the same thing with DLCs. I think that would work a lot better. And next year, I think we might even get a futuristic Call of Duty, just boots on the ground. I think that might happen. They might slowly wean off the future, and they will take away advanced movement, but I don't know, because there's a lot of new players, especially little kids, that really enjoy the futuristic blah 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 ADHD games. So they might make another Black Ops 2-like game, which was boots on the ground, but it was a little bit futuristic. That might be next year's Call of Duty, and then the year after they will have to go into a modern past Vietnam Cold War shooter game. I really want a Cold War shooter, as well as another topic that we've been talking about a lot on the channel, and a lot of other YouTubers were talking about, is how Sledgehammer Games was making a Vietnam shooter before Activision told them not to. They were actually making a Vietnam shooter before Activision told them not to. So really, it's not Sledgehammer Games' fault for making Advanced Warfare. They were forced to make it, pretty much, and they were forced to put advanced movement in. Well, they weren't forced to, but they were told to make it better. They were told to innovate a lot. So they were like, okay, well, we're gonna make it faster, we're gonna make it better, it's gonna be future, so we're gonna have jetpacks in it. All right, that works, but the fan base, the community did not like it. So as far, that makes a lot of sense. So it's shown that Sledgehammer Games really wants to make not a futuristic game, but they really want to make a modern or past game. Seeing as how Advanced Warfare, if you really look at it closely, it's a lot like Modern Warfare 3 and 2, campaign-wise. The outfits they wear, the way the campaign goes, the way the storyline, you know, all of it is a lot like a Modern Warfare 3. So I think they're gonna really want to make a modern or Vietnam game. So far as Treyarch 2018, I think they're gonna make a World War II game, or they're going to make a Vietnam game. I don't think they're gonna go modern. I don't think Treyarch is a studio that's gonna go modern. But we did say that about Infinity Ward. We did say that Infinity Ward. We don't think Infinity Ward is gonna go into the modern. I mean, we don't think Infinity Ward is going to be into the futuristic game, just because of how many modern games they made, and when they were going futuristic, they still made Ghost, which was set in 2018, 16, 17, but came out in 2013. So, these studios can do really whatever they want, with Activision's permission, so if Treyarch goes modern, that's great, but I just don't see them doing that. I could be wrong, they could make a great modern game, but I just don't see Treyarch being the type of studio to want to go modern. Seeing as how Jason Blundell and Mark Lamia, the studio heads at Treyarch, said themselves that they love going into the past. So, and they really loved making Black Ops 1. So, I think maybe what I really want to see is I want to see this Call of Duty game that's new, maybe kind of going off Wolfenstein, which would be maybe another dimension, which is going to be set in the Cold War, but it's when Hitler won World War II. So it's going to be a Cold War, but not as we know it, right? It's going to be crazy things happening, maybe kind of like, and I also want to see Call of Duty Online come to the United States and all over the world, and I want to see Call of Duty Online come to console, and I want to see mods on consoles, but I don't think that's not going to happen for a very long time. That's getting off track. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I had to do this really fast, that's why I'm talking really fast. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and put your comments down below in the comment area. Tell me what you think, tell me what you want, tell me, you know, what you think about the next remaster, when we're going to get the remaster, if Raven is even going to do the remaster, and if Activision and the studios even want to do a remaster of their old Call of Duties. I really hope that we're going to get COD 4, I hope we get World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 2 Remastered for next gen. And then the gen after is going to have backwards combat, so we're going to be able to play them so far and so far. So we are going to be able to have all the Call of Duties on all the platforms. I think that's going to be the best thing that they can possibly do, seeing as how a lot of people are not playing these games, but the newer games such as Advanced Warfare Up, I think really not a lot of people are playing that. We've been seeing Call of Duty's fan base going down and down and down, sales are going down and down and down. So if we are able to play the old Call of Duties, I think Call of Duty would still have a chance. And so that's just what I think. That's my opinion. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe. Thank you, guys. Peace.
We won.
For now.
0, 11, 24, 11, 1, 7, 19, 20, 10, 14, 2, 3, 19, 0, 8, 11, 22, 21, 5, 17, 17, 0, 10, 2, 23, 1, 8, 11, 25, 22,
22.
9, 4,
6.5 millimeter.
9, 23, 1, 12, 0, 12, 16,
11, 22.
6, 12, 8, 4, 1, 6, 2, 10, 2, 1.
Texas. Ascension.